Hey, hey, always an adventure to be had, even if it's close to home. We decided today to bike the Greenway Trail that runs from the Grand Canyon National Park, where we are currently living and work camping, out through the forest area to the neighboring town of Tusayan. And we had quite the surprise along the way. I spotted this little guy, or Casey probably spotted it before me. I was pretty concerned. I was like, well, why is it laying down? Is it okay? It doesn't look okay from here, but I guess when you're a little tiny baby, you get tired and you need to sleep a lot. We scoped it out, and there's Mama over there and another horsey. And this is all new to me. Getting to just bike down the road a little ways from where we live and come across horses is really a great, cool new experience for me. Luckily, Casey's been around horses more than me, and this little guy was eager and ready to get up when Casey came close, and he's gonna trot on off to Mommy and be safe and hopefully grow up and be a wonderful little pony. Well, horsey, I guess. Look at those long legs. Whee! How cute. I had such a good time getting to see these little guys. What a treat. And on the bike ride back, we diverted from our original plan, took a side road, came across this cool old structure here in the national park, and of course, an abandoned car. You would be quite surprised how many abandoned cars we've come across in the Grand Canyon National Park and the surrounding forest and woods areas. This is a cool one. Looks pretty classic and vintage, I'd say. We also stopped at a little area where there was some dried up water, and the moths and the butterflies and the insects, they were still at it, trying to get some moisture out of the ground. We stopped and enjoyed them for a little bit and got some good video and photo of our little winged insect friends, which there are hundreds of in the park. And this is a second bike ride the following week. There are miles of forest road out halfway through the side of the park towards Desert View, and you can take the side roads through the forest. This one we took past the Desert View Watchtower, and we just found a cool place to pull over and popped our bikes out of the van and started biking around on some of the trails out here. This is our overlook that we decided to stop for a snack break at. Um, you know, some of the places take you right out to remote areas and rim views of the canyon that you really can't get to any other way. There's no main trails that run out to some of these views, and it's very peaceful back here in the forest. And who could resist climbing to the top of the fire tower? Not me. Casey was able to resist it, but I was eager to climb up to the top. Here are the views from the top of Grandview Fire Tower. Yes, fires are prevalent here, and I'm assuming that little cabin down there is the person that will come up here regularly if he gets a call to try to locate where a fire is. Get a pretty good view of Grand Canyon from out here as well. There's all kinds of camping out here in the forest, so if you are in the area at all and you can't get a site at the campground, you can camp out in the forest here. It's a 14-day stay, so you can stay for 14 consecutive nights for free in the National Forest outside of the Grand Canyon. Where we're at right now, it's literally a 2-mile car ride to viewpoints in the rim of the canyon and only a couple miles to drive into the village and be staying right outside Grand Canyon National Park for free. No hookups, of course. In some of the places, they do have pit toilet type of bathrooms, but I don't believe they have any shower facilities. But we see RVers really living it up out here all of the time. In a future point in time, we may at some point take our RV out here and camp as well. Why not? And last but not least, Lockett Lake. This is a place that we frequent, probably 20 minutes away from where we actually live. Again, down one of the forest roads past Grandview Tower or Fire Tower, and there is usually water here. It's not always year round, but most of the times enough water to attract wildlife and lots of vegetation and flowers growing here. Few places in the park where there are water spots year round for the animals to enjoy. We've seen lots of animals here over the few, probably about half dozen to a dozen times that we've been out here. Today's wildlife adventures will include some buggies and more moths and butterflies, as well as dragonflies, and one lone little elk that was looking to come down and have a drink, and we were in its way. We left, of course. another great day of exploring and more to come. There's so much around here for us to go and do on our weekends and see and enjoy, and always a treat to see horses. Yay! I hope you're having a good time too. Thanks for watching.